Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slcmof and I am back again with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about this FitFix guy, and he claims to know all the details about the DCEU, the future of the DCEU. He has movies or friends that have seen the movie, and apparently they weren't fanatic about it or didn't love it or say it's the best movie they've ever seen. First of all, I will say on behalf of DC fans everywhere, as a DC fan myself, that we're really kind of embarrassing ourselves here. The video that actually dropped on HitFix, it looks like a deformed lightsaber with the like dislike bar. And the reason it's deformed is because the handle isn't long enough to actually hold a lightsaber. It's a ridiculous amount of dislikes. And this guy is literally, all he's saying is that he has friends that have seen the movie. He's carrying on the review of those friends that have seen the movie, or people, reviewers, or what have you, and he's making a speculation about the future of the DCEU. Certainly speculation. Is it probably right? No, but nonetheless, it's just his speculation, and he has had friends that have seen the movie, and he's just carrying on his honest review of what his friends told him. As DC fans, this is really the wrong way to approach this. Essentially, he has these movie reviewers, these probably movie buffs that are super analytically analyzing the movie, and maybe they didn't love it. Maybe they thought it was just an 8 out of 10. Who cares? We are the fans, and we decide if the movie's good or not these movie reviewers. Keep in mind, Deadpool has a 64% Metacritic rating on, reviewers have never liked comic book movies, ever, and they probably never will, so just, who cares what they think? Just enjoy the movie. We're going to love it as fans. Reviewers are going to hate it, as they always have and always will. So with that being said, do I really think if this guy, what's his name, Kevin at HitFix, Drew at HitFix, has a few buddies that saw Batman v Superman and wasn't in love with it? No, I really don't. Who cares? Furthermore, it is a little bit of a ridiculous notion that this movie is just good and not great. It's not the best movie Warner Brothers has ever made in their history, and therefore they're scrambling and so scared and nervous about the future of their movie lineup. Do we really think that in a decade we're going to look back on all 23 DCEU movies and we're going to think Batman v Superman was the best DC movie they ever made, and all the other ones, they fail and then they pale in comparison to the best DC movie ever made, Batman v Superman? My guess is honestly in a decade, after we have freaking Darkseid and all these amazing people, and we have Wonder Woman, the third movie, and we've got Aquaman doing a sequel, we're not even going to remember this movie happened, to be honest with you, in a decade. And seriously, I've spoken on this in the past. Let's say this movie's terrible, which by no means he was saying. He was saying that his friends, liked it but wasn't in love with it. So let's say the movie sucks. Is that going to doom the DCEU? Absolutely not. It does not matter, to be honest with you. And again, in a decade, we're not going to look back on this movie as super influential in the future of the DCEU, because they can just take a 180 whenever they want to. They can change whenever they want to. And no one is really asserting this movie's going to be terrible, so that's, even throw that out of the question. That's just a theoretical question. Ultimately, again, it is bad on DC's part and DC fans to go into the video and just spam it and tell him that he's a moron and he's lying and all this kind of stuff, because that's not true. He has had friends that have seen the movie, and I'm sure that he'll be seeing it very shortly as well. That's just what happens when you get into this hierarchy of, movie reviewers and everything like that. But my thought is, you and I are both fans, so we're not going to be thinking about all these different things that these movie reviewers are looking for, like, oh, is this well paced, or is this part, is that cinematic enough, or, oh, is that, enough metaphor? Yeah, who cares? We're just gonna love the movie. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna like it, and they're gonna carry on with the DCU. The DCU is gonna be great, and the MCU is gonna be great. So this is all getting blown out of proportion. We're taking this guy who really has no prevalence in terms of, the DCU. He doesn't have any inside details. It's just his speculation on what they're doing. So again, let's say that everything he says come true. They push forward Batman, they delay Justice League, they fire Zack Snyder. Who cares? Who cares? Do it. I don't care. It literally doesn't matter. In fact, I would love that. If they decided that they would rather have Batman solo movie first, I'm down for it. I would love to see that. Push the Batman solo movie into 2017. Hell yeah, dude. If not, save it for 2018. Let's see Justice League in 2017. Hell yeah, down with that too. We're really looking a little too far into this. This guy has no inside details, so I really think that we should just take a step back a little bit. So my view on this whole thing, we wait and we let Zack Snyder, Jeff Johns make all the decisions, and we watch and enjoy the great movies that they make. If they're not great, then we let them know and they make changes. Until then, I have absolutely zero interest in what any critics have to say about this movie. I quite simply do not care. I never will. I will not look at any reviews for Batman v Superman. I may look up on Google Batman v Superman reviews and just see the numbers that they get, but I'm not going to look in depth and see what people love and dislike about the movie, because chances are the people reviewing that movie are not fans of DC Comics, quite simply put, and you and I are. So therefore, we should really not care what anyone else thinks about the movie, and we also should just embrace the fact that we're finally getting the DCEU, and that Warner Brothers and DC have invested literally over $1 billion making these movies, so they have some level of confidence. Big corporations, businessmen and women, don't invest this kind of money in something they don't think is going to make money back, so I think that's very important to know as well. We're going to love the movies. They're going to be great, so just enjoy them, guys. Just enjoy them. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like the button. My name is Slcmof, and we will see you in the next one.